Holy shit. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Actually a decent show tonight of Monday Night Raw. I've gone through months and months of just pure torture watching this shit. It's finally paid off. Actually a quality episode tonight. A few good things on there, you know, you had a street fight, the Hell in the Cell coming down, and Mick Foley, a good match, a few good matches and segments there. So I mean, I was kind of, you know, it wasn't great, but I mean, it was definitely above average. So we get the show started off with the Authority cutting a promo. Just, I mean, this was just a typical start of Raw. I mean, can they start the show any other way? Like, when's the last time they started the show with somebody other than the Authority, Cena or Ambrose? I mean, it seems like it's the same start every week, and this was just boring. I didn't care for it. I mean, again, just the same shit. You know, you got oh, they do announce that the winner of Cena versus Orton faces Lesnar. So but I mean, just a fucking just non-original, just bland promo here. I mean, you got Triple H, of course, talking, you know, just rambling on. I'm just sitting there, you know. It's like when you're in fucking school and the teacher's talking and you're not paying attention, you're like zoning out. That's what it fucking feels like when Triple H is talking. Like, it's just, I cannot even remember anything he said. All I know it was boring. It's just, his voice has no enthusiasm in it. It has nothing. He's not a good promo guy. He sucks. At least now he sucks. I don't know about back then. I didn't watch back then, but he's just boring to me. Just puts me to fucking sleep. Yeah, so then we get Sandow in Goldust and Stardust defeating the Usos and Sheamus. It was an alright match. I mean, they had some good moments in there. Started off slow, but then it picked up at the end. I believe that they did like a bunch of dives too there at the end. You know, with Sheamus jumping all over the place, and of course you had Flying Usos. You know, everybody going crazy about Flying Usos. At least Michael Cole and, you know, JBL are, you know, fucking having orgasms every time the Usos do a fucking dive over the top rope. You know, they're like, Flying Usos. It's like, shut the fuck up. You've seen it every fucking match of theirs. It's not that good anymore. It's like when you watch, if you watch a movie every week, it's not gonna be good. You know, and fucking, you know, after you've watched it for 10 fucking months. So that, but it was alright. You know, I'll give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. And Sandow gets a fucking pin. Yes. And they did tease a little breakup there between Miz and Sandow, which is good. I mean, this is how I see it. You know, you could fucking have Sandow come in and get the cover on Sheamus, because they sort of do both look the same, and then Sandow could win the belt or something like that. But I mean, I think they might be doing something good with Sandow here. He might be off to a bright future, and this is what happens when you cheer for somebody and get behind somebody. They will push them if you cheer for them loud enough, and we've been cheering for him, and it looks like he's off. He's going to be off to at least a sort of a singles career for the moment. And then we get Alicia Fox defeating AJ Lee, a match that I don't really give two shits about. I mean, Alicia Fox, you know, she was acting like a 5-year-old 5 months ago, and now she's back as Paige's best friend. Like, she just appeared she's left out of nowhere. Now she's fucking appearing out of nowhere, kind of like Brock Lesnar. And it's just, she's not a bad wrestler, actually. I mean, she's not bad. She's definitely better than somebody like Cameron. So I mean, and AJ's not bad either, but they had some good moves in here. But it's just like, I don't give a shit about this match. I'm not really paying that much of attention. I'll give it, what I give it, 1.25 out of 5 stars. And again, the champion gets pinned twice by Alicia Fox. It's like, she's a champion. She looks so weak as a champion. She's getting pinned by fucking Alicia Fox, who hasn't been here in months. It's like the champion's a fucking jobber almost, because the champion is losing to a jobber. You know, Alicia Fox hasn't been here for fucking 4 months, returns out of nowhere. Nobody even gives a shit. And then she just starts beating the champion out of nowhere. It's like, really? Then we get Hogan. Oh, this is bullshit. You got Hogan. They did this, I believe it was last week. They got Edge and Christian on the network. Why not put it on the fucking show? You got fucking divas fucking around in the ring like AJ and Alicia Fox. Just a pointless match. just fucking pointless. I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, this is so boring. I'm like, typical Raw, you know, fucking bullshit matches. And they're like, oh, but we got Hogan. No, we're not gonna put him on the 3-hour Raw. We got time, you know, fucking 3 hours of fucking time. But we're gonna put the #1 guy in WWE history, the most popular guy in WWE history. We're gonna put him on after the show. Yeah, that makes sense, guys. That makes real fucking sense. Jeez. But anyway, you know, actually, you know, he would probably just go, you know, go and be like, yeah, brother, I love John Cena. Buy the WWE Network, $9.99, brother. All right, I'm done. And Susan G. Komen, brother. Yeah, Susan G. Komen's great, although it paid the CEO $600,000 or something like that, and also funds fucking Planned Parenthood. Yeah, it's great, brother. You know, all right, I'm out, brother. That's probably what he would have done. So, you know, not. I guess it wasn't that big a deal that Hulk Hogan wasn't here. Then we actually get a fucking what? A good moment on Raw. Yeah, we get Cena, Orton, and a Heyman promo. It was pretty good. I do have one complaint though. I mean, it wasn't great, but they started talking about like the Kansas City Royals for a good moment there, a good minute or two. You know, they were like having a debate about the Kansas City Royals. It's like, guys, all right, you know, you brought it up for 1 second there to get cheap heat, but don't talk about it for like 2 or 3 minutes. It's like you have a fucking match on Sunday. Don't talk about the Kansas City Royals in the World Series. So, but I mean, I thought the promo was good. I mean, there was a lot of swearing in there. You know, I like how Orton's like, you know, calling Cena like a rat boy or something like that, and he's like, you could take your hustle, loyalty, respect, shove it right up your ass. I mean, not really a PG promo. I mean, it was kind of more, you know, extreme than a PG rating. I mean, it had a lot of swearing in there. So then Heyman comes out and Heyman cuts a good promo, pretty good promo, I thought. And it's always nice. It's always you know, good when you get to see Paul Heyman, even if Brock Lesnar's at home on his ass, doing whatever, roiding up, whatever the fuck he does. It's nice that we still get to see Paul Heyman. But yeah, I mean, and then it was also cool where Heyman got RKO'd too, and I don't get why Cena picked up Heyman and just put him down. It's like, what the fuck? What's the fucking point? I mean, Cena is such a fucking weirdo, such a dork. Can't even get. Why wouldn't he just do it? I mean, so fucking weird. Cena, I fucking hate him. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick Heyman up and then put him down. At least Orton had the fucking balls to RKO him. You know, Cena's like a fucking pussy. Oh, I'm just gonna pick him up on my shoulders and put him down. Like, what the fuck, you know? Then, you know, this guy's supposed to be the face of the company. He's acting like fucking, you know, 9-year-old, not even gonna give an attitude adjustment to fucking Paul Heyman. It's like, really? And then we get Rusev defeating Big E. There was some nice moves in here. You know, it was kind of cool. You see Big E belly to Rusev. Rusev's not a small guy. I mean, that's a pretty impressive move. That's what I was talking about. I've talked about this. Big E needs to use some more power moves because he's a big fucking guy. He's got fucking boobs they're not boobs, but they're not man boobs. He talked about this. They're not man boobs. It's actually muscle, and it is. He's got to use that. He did, you know, use that nice belly to belly there. Had some good spots in there. But I mean, just a match that I don't really fucking care about. I'll give it a fucking half star out of 5. I mean, I'm losing interest in Rusev matches. I mean, it wasn't horrible, I guess, but it's, again, the wrestling wasn't horrible, but I mean, it was kind of close to it. I mean, I'm just losing interest in Rusev matches. I just know who's gonna win. You know, fucking Rusev's gonna win, so I mean, it's not that exciting. Then we get fucking, I thought this was good, actually. You get fucking, you know, Big Show with the American flag coming down. I didn't really think that was that good or anything. But you got Rusev fucking about to pull the flag down, and then a military guy comes in and he fucking kicks a military guy in the head. I thought that was a really good moment there. I liked it. People are like, oh no, it's so bad. Oh, shut the fuck up, crybabies. Oh, big deal. It's fucking fake. So what? He kicked the military guy in the head. It's fucking fake. It's storyline, people. But and everybody's, oh, this is real. No, what? What are you fucking talking? It's obviously fake. Have you watched wrestling? This is obviously staged. So I mean, just, you know, retards saying, "Oh, this is legit." No, it's fucking scripted, guys. Can't you tell? I mean, so you could obviously tell it was scripted. Um, but anyway, I mean, I thought it was a really good moment. People are like, "Oh, you know, oh my, kicked the military." Big fucking deal. You know, I mean, I didn't take offense to it at all, as an American. And then you get Big Show cutting this promo. He's like, you know, fucking, just acting so fucking like he's mad or whatever. I was laughing at him. You know, it's just fucking weird. And, you know, I thought he was gonna cry. He didn't cry though. But I mean, it wasn't really that great of a promo or anything. Then we get Brie Bella defeating Summer Rae. Just a shitty match I didn't care about. I hardly was even watching this. I'll give it 0 out of 5 stars. I mean, I just don't care for Brie Bella. And she's like, yes, yes, yes. Trying to feed off of her husband's popularity. Seriously, get your own fucking chant. That's Daniel Bryan's. Then we get Foley. This was a very good segment here. Best segment of the night. Ambrose, Rollins, and Foley segment. Wow, what a. I'm gonna say this is a great fucking segment here. Little bit of a, you know, I thought it was a little dorky there with the man. I mean, I thought it was okay, but it seemed a little bit, you know, dorky to me with that mannequin or whatever. But Foley comes, you know, very good promo from Foley, very passionate. You know, you could tell, I mean, he's really passionate about it, and it was fucking great. I mean, you get Foley coming back, and it makes sense because Ambrose uses Foley's finisher, and they're very, you know, similar because Ambrose was in, what's that, CZW, and that's a very extreme wrestling company. So they both have similar backgrounds. They both, you know, use the same finisher now. So, I mean, I thought it was really great to have both of them, you know, Foley there. And it made sense because, you know, he's the Hell in the Cell. So, I mean, it was just really great. It made sense. Unlike Rusev and Rock. I mean, Rock coming back for fucking Rusev. I mean, what? So, I mean, this was great. I very much enjoyed it. And it was a good promo, too. Then we get, I think I fucking, no, I didn't mess up here. Sometimes I fucking get lost here on this phone looking through the matches. Then we get Cesaro defeating Ziggler, and again, another good match, you know, good match. People are like, oh, you're negative. I actually messaged Road Dogg, I'm going to make a video about this, and he's like, oh, just another negative person, or he's like, a negative person here. I'm like, no, I'm just expressing my opinion. Good match here, you know. See, Road Dogg, I'm positive. I'm giving this fucking show a positive. I'm giving your fucking show a positive rating. I'm giving this match a positive rating. A good match. I give it 3.25 out of 5 stars. The only complaint I have is the ending, which was just a normal uppercut. I think the ending should have been, you know, where Ziggler goes for that DDT and he jumps up. Cesaro should have caught him and then launched him in the air and did the DDT. But still a good match. I think it had good moves in here. And yeah, just a quality match here between two people who actually know what the fuck they're doing in there. Unlike Orton, who just goes around doing moves like, oh, I'm just gonna stomp on your fucking toe like that. Oh, now I'm gonna stomp on your leg. Like, I could do that. See, I just did it. I mean, that's all Orton did. I mean, I know you can't fucking see me, but... Then we get the main event. We get the Authority defeating Cena and Ambrose. Thought it was a pretty good, or a good way to end the show. I mean, it wasn't. You didn't really have any oh my god moments or, you know, surprise moments, but they used some weapons in there. You had one table spot where Cena was tackled. I believe it was Cena into the table. But again, not really too many oh my god moments, but there were still some moments where they used some weapons and shit. And the Hell in the Cell, they used that a bit too. So I mean, not a bad match. I'll give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. But it really made no sense to me. They've done this before where it's like a no disqualification match. And they're like standing there like it's a regular tag match. It's like, it's no disqualification. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know, just go in there and start fucking shit up. Like, why wouldn't you do that? So, I mean, I didn't really like that aspect of it. But overall, I mean, there was good moves in here. There was a lot of excitement. You know, like when Ambrose was doing a suicide dive onto Rollins, I'm like, oh shit, there's no room there to do it with the Hell in the Cell there, but he did it. I mean, so I mean, it was an enjoyable match, 3.5 out of 5 stars, an enjoyable show. It's like, holy shit, actually an enjoyable show tonight. I'll give the show 6.75 out of 10 stars. I mean, you had some good matches, good promo there with Foley, and fully returning was cool. So there you go, people. Quality show, 6.75 out of 10 stars. There you go.